Make sure not to spam the button, and remember that timing is crucial. If you mistime the steal attempt, you're likely to commit a foul or get beat off the dribble. Look for moments when the ball is exposed or when the ball handler is over-dribbling. Avoid fouls by playing smart defense. You need to play defense by moving your feet, but you can also take advantage of using your hands with the pro stick. If you hold the right stick up, your player will hold their hands up. This is a good way to deflect passes. If you move the pro stick left or right while in a defensive stance,
welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Utah Jazz. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Zion Williamson is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Capella in at the center. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Ball with a wide-open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jerry Sloan gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The issue that concerns him the most about the team they're facing tonight is matching up with that quickness. He said, at times we may go with a smaller and quicker lineup ourselves. Other times we have to use our physicality. It really depends on the flow of the game. Guys, we'll see how this one turns out.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Nurkic a screen on Ball. Deep two from Anthony. And that one is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Mitchell kicks to Williamson. Takes the 13-footer. Indiana again missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Down low. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Richardson.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan with a screen for Capella. Passes it to Williamson. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson with a screen for Ball. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Stockton passes to Gasol. And the shot goes in.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the pass to Williamson. Here's DeRozan. Williamson is screen on Anthony. Pass the ball. Can they get it? Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Stockton kicks to Richardson. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over DeRozan. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Outside, ball. From past the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Stockton looking around. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Gasol. Hands the shot from the wing.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammate.
Mitchell passes the ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 8.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gasol's shot is good.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Passes it to Capella. Now Mitchell. Williamson with a screen for Mitchell. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Stockton. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Anthony. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. You can't crowd him out there. He'll just ride right around him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers? Indiana leading. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. DeRozan out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Derek Fisher. Then there's Haywood. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. Here's Fisher. 6 to shoot. Back to DeRozan. Stockton against Fisher. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Now here's Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Richardson. Clock at 4. Tries from 10. No good from Fry.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Fisher, the pass to Haywood. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw this game. A different look for Utah. Matthews, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And George Hills subbed in for Stockton. In Indiana with a change here, too. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Jazz trail by 5. Outside Matthews. Pass to Hill. Launches it. Gasol trying to free himself up. Hill, no good. And so here is Indiana. Gordon dishes to Mitchell. Haywood with a screen on Matthews. 13 feet away. And slam dunk by Haywood.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here is Hill. Back to Anthony. Outside Hill. Outside Anthony. For the three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Anthony's got 9.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Hill against Fisher. Bamba a screen on Hill. Fisher the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hill kicks to Matthews. There's the screen. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 6. On the wing, Gordon. Covered by Anthony. Haywood with a screen on Hill. Fisher, the pass to Bamba. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Nurkic checked in for the Jazz. Milicic comes in for Pau Gasol. Zion Williamson's checked in for Indiana. Ball comes in for Fisher. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Anthony. From 17 feet out. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. To the middle. Here's Ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 11. And here's Matthews. Nurkic a screen on Mitchell. His first shot coming late. That one wide left. Indiana leading by 9. Floats it up for Williamson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hill against Ball. Now Nurkic still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries. A resolute attitude.
Timeout called the Pacers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
For the Jazz, Josh Richardson's checked in for Matthews. And it's Stockton in for Hill. Indiana also making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. DeRozan comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Daquan Cooks subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Stockton outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Anthony. basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Melo, a skilled shooter. If he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Here's Ball. He's got 10. Outside DeRozan. Here's Williamson. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's Stockton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Pacer lead.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Inside. Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
So that'll be it. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Josh Richardson out there with John Stockton. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Anthony. And it's Gasol at the power forward. That's the group for Jerry Sloan getting going here in the second half. Now, here's Stockton. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Richardson.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Anthony. 13 points in the game. Bucket is good. Anthony's got 15.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability. One of the best in the business.
Here's Capella. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And the Jazz call time here.
Let's go there, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz. Let's show some love and give a big hand for your Jazz team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Stockton kicks to Anthony. Nurkic setting the pick for Anthony. Goes up with a strike. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Passes it to DeRozan. Fades back, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. Richardson outside. The pass to Gasol. Back to Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Mitchell passes to Williamson. Williamson is screen on Anthony. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. pass to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Williamson. Williamson with a screen for DeRozan. No good on the three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Mitchell against Stockton. Now the pass to Anthony. Shoots over DeRozan. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Anthony's got 17.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Floats it up for Williamson. Gasol with the steal. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Williamson dishes to Mitchell. Pass the ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it for the Jazz. Milicic comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Shake Milton in for Carmelo Anthony. And the Pacers also making a change. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Stockton against Ball. Pass to Gasol. Shot from the low block. That one drops for him. 8 points for him. Indiana leading. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to DeRozan. Kicks it to Bamba. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol just overwhelming the defense with his length.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pacers. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Indiana. Haywood is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ball in at the point. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Williamson is checked in for Indiana.
Zion Williamson.
Utah trailing here. Stockton outside. Passes to Gasol. Fader on the way. The Pacers pull it in.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Now, here is Haywood. Williamson kicks to Ball. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Ball's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pacers.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now here's Gasol. Misses the baby hook. Mitchell with it. Dishes it to Ball. DeRozan on the wing. Williamson with a screen for DeRozan. Kicks it out to Williamson. count the basket and the foul. That one on Richardson.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Shake Milton. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Anthony. Nurkic, a screen on DeRozan. Shot from free throw range. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Carmelo Anthony.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now Stockton following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's Ball. And there's the pass to Capella. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Nurkic.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Pass to Carmelo. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Here's Mitchell. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Anthony. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now, here's Mitchell. Capella with the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Count it. Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
Capella with a screen on Richardson. Mitchell. Good!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Williamson. Mitchell outside. Out to DeRozan. Pass the ball. Williamson is screen on Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball no good. Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And this is who Ball is, a guy that embraces getting fouled and wanting to step it up for his team.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this was a smart foul, but Capella could upset the opposition's plan.
Richardson for 3. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Donovan.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Indiana Pacers. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Parker, left side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I'll tell you, for Parker's size, he has a lot of courage. Always a threat to get hammered inside.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
Mitchell, the pass to Ball. The three is up. Wilkins with a rebound. Parker outside. Pass to Richardson. Here's Parker. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Randolph sinks that one from the post.
And Randolph's ability to finish through contact is huge for this team. They depend on him being tenacious out there.
They set a pick. And here's Ball. Williamson outside. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Here's Parker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobil 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass the ball. Here's Capella. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Defenses encourage Capella to shoot jumpers, but that time the strategy backfires.
Here's Randolph. Richardson for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Here's ball. Pass to Williamson. Picked by Williamson. DeRozan outside. And he's going for the oop here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Over to the left wing. Here's Randolph, guarded by Capella. Richardson, the pass to Parker. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. Parker's got 7.
Even though he's still more of a long two-point shooter, Tony's increased his range over the years.
Richardson against Mitchell. Shot from the low post is good. 5 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Parker, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
A masterful job of running the pick and roll. And of course, Parker makes the right decision.
A minute 31 left in the first. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Williamson passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now here's Richardson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball outside. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Parker finds Richardson. Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's ball. Williamson inside. Shoots from 14. Tipped. Richardson with a screen on Capella. Here's Wilkins. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with a tremendous look to make that play happen.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Fisher. Pass to Cook. Here's Fisher. On the take. And stolen by Williams. And now the Hawks on the break. And for Atlanta. And that one's good. He's got 6.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
DeRozan outside. Wilkins with a rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Uses the glass on the layup.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The shot's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
To the left side wing. Here's Wilkins, defended by DeRozan. Wilkins, good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Fisher, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Oden. The Pacers pull it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
DeRozan passes to Gordon. It's tipped. And here's Smith. Here's Wilkins. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called, the Hawks. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Come on, let me hear you.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Parker against ball. Pass to McRae. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williamson passes to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Parker. Here's Randolph. Back to Parker. Inside. Here's Johnson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Hawks lead by 12. Parker against ball. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Capella. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
They set the screen. From 10 feet away. Parker, no good. Indiana on offense. Williamson left side. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Nothing you can do. Zion is just unstoppable from this area of the floor.
Parker passes to Johnson. Back to Parker. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Capella. Now Ball. And he comes up with a bucket.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Parker inside. And the basket is good. Parker's got 11 points.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Hawks on top, leading by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Indiana trailing here. We've got Zion Williamson. Mitchell out there with Ball. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Ball. Williamson with a screen on Parker. Ball passes to Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
Back to Parker. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Ball against Parker. Pass to DeRozan. Free throw line jumper, and that one's good.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Parker outside. Capella on the double team. And here's Richardson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Here's Ball. Pass to Williamson. DeRozan outside. Picked by Williamson. DeRozan outside. To the paint. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Bamba's checked in for Indiana.
Thanks, everybody.
On defense, the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Parker. 11 points in the game. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Parker. Shot clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Ball. Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Ball against Parker. To the inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 7. DeRozan passes to Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Tony Parker at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Now DeRozan. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. 13 feet out. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
They set the pick. Parker, no good. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Mitchell, the pass to Bamba. Ball outside. Mitchell up top. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Parker. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Ball with it. DeRozan outside. Basket's good. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Richardson. Here's Parker. On target from range. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Mitchell misses. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Richardson against Mitchell. Pass to Randolph. And here's Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Richardson. That's good. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Outside Mitchell. Ball outside. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Ball's got 5 points.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Atlanta has possession. Leading by 5. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Here's Randolph. Parker right side. Clock at 6. On the wing, Richardson. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Fisher. Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Richardson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Mitchell. Williamson right side. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Johnson. And Fisher pulls it down. Indiana trailing here. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Williamson. Williamson with a screen on Richardson. Unloads from 13. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
There's the screen by Johnson. Parker passes to Richardson. And the three-pointer goes. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the Pacers making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
It's deflected. And here's Ball. Now here's Mitchell. Capella, screen on Richardson. The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the long J.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Now here's Parker. To the left wing. Over Ball. Parker, no good. Richardson against Mitchell. Fires it. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. The Hawks leading. Parker left side. To the paint. Here's Oden. And he dunks it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Mitchell against Richardson. Screen by Capella. From deep, Mitchell. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Richardson with a screen on Ball. Here's Wilkins. And the shot goes in.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Now here's Mitchell. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense and he scores.
Here's Wilkins from 12 feet. Ball with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Parker defending. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Richardson, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
A fearless competitor with a strong motor. You can trust Zion down the stretch.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Dominic Wilkins.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Capella. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Capella knows teams aren't going to let him have anything easy at the end of games, so he's prepared for this situation.
"11 seconds left to play in the fourth, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Tony Parker.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Mitchell launches it from deep. There's Ball with a 3. Doesn't go for him. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We leave you now with our New Balance
Thank you for tuning. Into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. You've got Williamson all out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Now here's Robertson. On the wing, Payton. Outside for Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Left side, Ball. To the wing right side. The pass to Williamson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Ball against KD. And Capella sends it back. On the wing, DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Robertson. Payton kicks to Robertson. Payton against DeRozan. Payton passes to Robertson. To end the drought. Hits it from three-point range.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play
free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Mitchell wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's DeRozan at the top of the key. Capella. Payton against Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Payton against Mitchell. Payton kicks to Robertson. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Noah, the pass to Durant. That three off the mark. Indiana leading by 6. Williamson dishes the ball. Mitchell outside. Inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside, Payton. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Indiana. Pass the ball. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Payton kicks it to Noah. Mitchell against Robertson. Pass to Payton. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's DeRozan. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
1 second left. The shot's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Derek Fisher. Haywood is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Cook in at the shooting guard. Here's Reeves. Haywood with the rebound. DeRozan surveying the D. From 11 feet away, and it's good off the glass. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Well, for all the athleticism he possesses, DeMar DeRozan's old-fashioned jumper is really the staple of his game.
Reeves can't hit. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Fisher. Haywood with a screen on Lynn. With some arc, and that one's good from Fisher.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Outside, Lynn pulls up, high post, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers leading by 10. Fisher, the pass to Haywood. Indiana moving it around. Now Fisher. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's the pass to Haywood. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Duren. Outside, Lynn. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Robertson, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Here's Fisher. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Cook. Fisher with the ball. Haywood with a screen on Robertson. Fisher, the pass to Haywood. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Pacers lead by 12.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Robertson against Fisher. Robertson passes to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Durant's got 5.
You allow Kevin Durant space from 3, he will make you pay.
Gordon kicks to Fisher. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Indiana, another 3.
Great decision-making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Durant dishes to Robertson. There's the pick. And there's the drive. Bamba with the block. Fisher against Durant. Kicks it out to Gordon. And there's the feed to Fisher. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball. A tough guard to handle.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the Thunder with some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Duren. John Collins comes in for Zeller. And it's Payton in for Kevin Durant. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Haywood. Zion Williamson comes in for Bamba. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Ball subbed in for Daquan Cook. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Indiana making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Robertson. A special move before the shot. Robertson's got 5.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
And Williamson throws it down.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Robertson passes to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. DeRozan with a screen for Capella. Passes it to Williamson. Over Collins. And it's Williamson missing.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Payton passes to Reeves. Out to the wing. Noah with a screen on DeRozan. Kept alive. Noah dishes to Collins. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Good work defensively by Capella.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shot. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Durant is out there with John Collins. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Robertson. And it's Noah in at the 5 down low. That's the room for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Robertson, good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Robertson against Ball. Capella with a screen on Robertson. Noah with the block.
Joakim Noah making his presence felt on the defensive end.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Indiana. Outside DeRozan. Williamson with a screen for DeRozan. The pass to Ball. Down low, stolen by Noah. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Williamson. Outside DeRozan. Williamson is screen on Durant. Outside DeRozan. For 3, Mitchell. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Robertson kicks to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Now how all about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. The 11-footer. Here's Capella. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Robertson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
For your Oklahoma City, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Duren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bamba is checked in for Indiana. He hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Ball. Passes it to Mitchell. Durant against DeRozan. Capella sets a screen for DeRozan. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Wow, what a finish. That's why Capella makes the big bucks. Clint can control the area around the rim as good as anyone.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Ball surveying the defense. Mitchell with it. 8 points for him. Capella with a screen on Robertson. Shots good by Mitchell.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Payton dishes to Durant. And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 9.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Now the pass to Mitchell from deep. Duren pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Robertson against Mitchell. And the shot is good. 11 points in the game.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Mitchell up top. The kick out to Ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
If you give LaMelo Ball an opportunity to capitalize from the deep corner, forget about it. Turn the lights out.
Robertson passes to Payton. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Noah with a screen for KD. Bamba with the block. They retain possession. Payton can't get it to go. Rosen dishes to Mitchell. Capella with a screen on Durant. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Indiana. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Williamson out there at DeRozan. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Now here's Payton. Dishes to Durant. Pass to Noah. Out left to the wing. Noah with a screen on Mitchell. Robertson outside for KD. From deep three-point range. That shot misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And it's Ball in the corner. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Payton against DeRozan. Steps back. Payton passes to Collins. 5 to shoot. And finish off by Collins.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Outside, Ball. He dishes it to DeRozan. Kicks it to Williamson. Williamson is screen on Payton. Here's Mitchell. The Thunder pull it in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Robertson against Ball.
Oklahoma City foul. Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Indiana again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Robertson passes to Payton. Noah with it. Payton outside. He feeds it to Robertson. Outside Durant. Clock is at 3. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside, Ball. Back to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell against Robertson. Payton outside. Collins setting the pick for Payton. To the inside. Good D by Williamson. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Screen by Capella. Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 17. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Payton finds Noah. Robertson outside. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. timeout called the Pacers. They're in front by 17. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Show them some love once again.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Fisher. Back to Gordon. And it's Fisher in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Pacers lead by 20. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Back to KD. Shot to stop the run. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Now, Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
And there's the pass to Bamba. He kicks it to Cook. Lynn against Fisher. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Bamba.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Back to Lynn. Picked by Zeller. He tries for 3. Goes back up. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
On the free throw, no good. Fisher against Land. And here's Fisher. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Dallas Mavericks. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Chris Middleton is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Jason.
No good on that one.
And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you not think of Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody around him better all the time.
He hits the second from the line. And the Magic with possession. Middleton outside. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Wood grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Here's Kidd. Launches it. Siakam pulls down the board. Harden with it. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Here's Kidd. Middleton covering. They get it back. Malone. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Siakam. Knocks it loose. Here's Kidd. He takes it in. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Kidd is at his best when he's going downhill. His speed and tenacity, size, and strength can just overwhelm tight defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Second chance effort.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell-Pope is his name.
Shooting for Orlando, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Mullen. To the inside. Here's Malone. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Malone, just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Middleton outside. Here's Kidd. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Orlando trailing here. Siakam outside. There's a screen. Pass to Embiid. Outside Harden. The 3. Nails it from 3.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Now here's Wood. Here's Kidd. And a miss there on the triple. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Siakam, the pass to Harden. Siakam outside. Outside for Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Pass to Francis. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Here's Malone. Nunn defends. Just 5 on the clock. And Malone gets it to go.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks trailing. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the bucket is good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Substitution on the court.
.29 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Jones against Embiid. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks leading. Here's Mullen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Pascal Siakam out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's James Harden. Here's Kidd. Pass to Thomas. He shoots a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Now here's Nunn. Here's Siakam. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Thomas. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Middleton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's stolen away. Here's Kidd. Pass to Sohan. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Nunn. And so here is Orlando. 7-point differential. Here's Cartwright. Now here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Count it. Good.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Dallas calls timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Here's Mullen following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Wallace. To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Here's Mullen. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Nunn, the pass to Siakam. Middleton with a screen on Wood. Got a piece of it. Outside Nunn. From deep. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And James Harden pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Off target with the 3. Harden's gone just 1 for 4 so far. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Here's Malone. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Now Nunn. Now here's Middleton. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Middleton. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Right wing. Here's Kidd. Again, Dallas.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll that he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Nunn. .56 seconds left in the second period. Back to Harden. Inside, Embiid. And he can't get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Wallace. Pass to Wood. Here's Kidd. Back to Wood. Over Siakam. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Orlando. Trailing by 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton finds Harden. Down low. The jump hook. That one's good for 2.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
And we finished off one half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 8. And join us right
It's your defense crew.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Mavericks leading. Here's Kidd. Pass to Wallace. Here's Malone. Embiid covers. Good work there as it goes. Give him 8.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And for Orlando, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with James Harden. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Siakam in at the 4-man spot. And for Dallas, here's Mullen. He's got 5. One-handed slam right there.
Extending for the jam doesn't happen often, but he can get up and throw it down. Doesn't matter how he does it. Mullen has a knack for getting the ball in the hoop.
Now here's Middleton. Defense right on him. Screen by Embiid. From 7, and that one drops. Embiid's got 6 points.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
And he drives in. Here's Mullen. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. The Magic making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. Nunn's got his second basket of the game.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Kidd. Middleton covering. Pass to Malone. Over Nunn. And Malone gets it to go. He's got 10.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Outside Nunn. Kicks it out to Siakam. Embiid with it. Puts it up from 15. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Malone to the right side. Puts one up from 19. Jump shot is good that time.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Embiid with it. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Embiid. From 7 feet. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Kidd. He's got 9. Here's Mullen. He drops it from range. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Boy, he doesn't take a whole lot, but Mullen can really knock it down from deep. Sweet left-handed stroke.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Kidd. Middleton covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Harden. There's the screen. Inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
And the 10-footer finds the target. He's got 13.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead, up by 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Orlando trailing here. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. They've got Joel Embiid. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with James Harden. And it's Lewis in at the small forward. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Outside Harden. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. 4 on the clock. The 3. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half. Here's Kidd. Here's Wallace. Here's Malone. Embiid covers. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach and a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
That free throw good from Middleton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
To the wing, right side. Here's Malone. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Harden. 4-3. Counted from distance.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
Pass to Wood. Here's Kidd. Here's Malone. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Kidd doing a nice job shredding the defense in the pick and roll. His passing instincts, platinum-level phenomenal.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Malone. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat. And a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. That one falls. Embiid's got 20.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Out to the wing. The outside leaner. The shot by Kidd, no good.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Offensive board. Embiid got a hand on it.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. This team appreciates that type of effort.
Wood left side. Stolen by Siakam. Outside Harden. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Basket counts.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Pass to Malone. Here's Kidd. From the top of the key. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Boy, Kidd putting the team on his back and getting the clutch bucket himself.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 5. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Hits the close-range jumper. Embiid's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Pass to Malone. Shoots over Embiid. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. But the touch was poor.
Here's Harden. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Pass to Malone. To the paint. Down it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Magic call time here. They're down by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the pick. Pass to Embiid. Yes! sensational bucket. That brings them within one. And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Normally, Kidd is pretty consistent from the line, but will that still be the case in the clutch?
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Harden with it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now,